All right, whose turn is it first?
Balancing a military career and home life with 3 kids is no problem for Marine Gunnery Sergeant Will and his wife Rosa. They've had plenty of practice. Will has deployed 6 times and counting.
She was able to basically rock it while I was gone and not skip a beat.
The couple carries a greater burden than the average family because their son suffers from cystic fibrosis, a rare progressive genetic disease that primarily attacks the lungs. Their daily routine includes multiple in-home lung treatments, a special diet, and countless supplements.
From morning to night, it's a constant regimen between his pills and his supplements. It is so exhausting.
It places a strain on this military family's budget, too. Lincoln's supplements are not covered by insurance. Plus, each time they transfer to a new duty station, they pay hundreds to prep their new home to create a sanitized environment for Lincoln.
We get the ducts cleaned, and then we also set up a full house water filtration system.
All the air purifiers for the house, it adds up pretty quickly.
When they transferred to Texas, they prepared their home as usual, but Lincoln quickly became very sick. After racking up thousands in medical expenses and hospital stays, doctors confirmed Lincoln couldn't tolerate the Texas climate. The Marine Corps granted the family an emergency medical transfer. By then, the couple had depleted their savings and had to shell out money to prep their new home in California. Financially, they could barely hold on.
It is only my income covering both adults and both children. I definitely think about financial hardships that we do face.
Despite their difficult circumstances, Will and Rosa stood on their faith that God would sustain them.
He gives us the strength to keep going every day.
Their financial burden was lifted when North Coast Church asked Helping the Homefront to step in. Pastor Brian Mouchet started by telling the couple CBN was reimbursing them for the cost of preparing their home when they moved to California. And he told them CBN was covering the cost of all medical expenses they incurred in Texas.
That's amazing. We're so thankful for that. Thank you.
That's it, you guys. For the next year, CBN is going to cover all expenses when it comes to your son's dietary and respiratory needs, and all the supplements that come with that.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing. That's so great. Thank you.
It absolutely takes the weight off and the worry off.
Will and Rosa are now financially back on their feet and are focusing on their family rather than worrying about money.
We are so grateful to CBN and the people who give to CBN. We appreciate you guys lifting up our family and how much this will change some huge expenses in our life.